Hey there, boys, girls, and squirrels. My name is Modstab, and welcome back to the Minecraftarinos. Now, there's a handful of things I did accomplish off camera because, well, there's a lot of stuff. You know, I'm trying to organize things and get things for the building we're looking at, and this is just, oh, miscellaneous. Oh, I know what, I've got to do something quick. I forgot to change priorities of my game. So I have this glorious system, which is amazing. The problem with it... Hello? Hello? Okay, I think I did it. The problem with it is if I don't set the priority on my game, it just lags like madness. So we're living the dream. But I do want to show you guys, first and foremost, the sheepsies. I've been taking care of those sheeps because we need lots of carpet. Why don't I open this box and let you guys in on a secret? We have lots of carpet. Okay, we have lots of wool, but we're going to be turning most, if not all of that, into carpet or some variation of a design. Now, let's go down to the mine. So I made a lot of progress down here in regards to one specific thing. But first, we're going to go down. Now, I put stairs in all of these, all the way down to the mine. I actually haven't done a whole lot of mining off camera. As you can tell, I'm turning things into stone for said activities. We have a bunch of stuff in here. But Devin, you didn't see mine. How can you have like 4 chests completely full? Well, here's the thing. I have made an underground tree farm. And for those of you who are questioning my sanity, you're probably right. However, with one small caveat. So, the idea behind this, or the premise behind this, was just the fact that I needed a handful of different woods to be able to do what I want to with this build. Okay, so we don't really have a whole lot of wood here. That might actually be something we're going to do to start off here. But I need some stripped birch for part of the building that I have. Mostly the walls. I know it's not ideal for what I'm looking to do. However, it's the closest that I could get color-wise. That wasn't absurdly hard to get. I'm thinking like maybe the Enderstone might have been a decent option. However, I didn't really like the fact that it was kind of had a brickiness to it. I was looking for something that had a slightly more of a smooth surface. And we're just gonna clear out some of these guys here. All these guys. Yeah, I just love the fact that I don't have to be, you know, adventuring into the death and despair of the world in order to gather the wood that I need. And it also means that I'll be more successful at mass production of these as well, because I won't have to worry about them being too high. That was actually I don't want to say the only reason, but that was basically the reason for doing what I did here. I don't like having to build up to wood. It's such an inconvenience. It's such a small inconvenience, but it's an inconvenience nonetheless. So we'll go ahead and start getting our farming on. All right. Living the dream. This is actually something that I learned a long time ago on a server I played with one of my good friends. And it was just one of those things where they had it at a much larger scale. And it just looked cool, and it stuck in my mind because I was like, wow, how convenient is that you can go down where it's completely safe and have it well lit and not have to worry about trees growing too tall or too short or otherwise. That way your people don't have to struggle to get wood, especially in a server as large as that one was. Now, I don't remember the name of the server. I'd have to ask my friend, but long story short, it was one of the biggest Minecraft servers at the time, and so good luck finding trees, you know. And they had it set up so that in the wilderness, hello, thank you. They had it set up so that in the wilderness was the only place you could really destroy things. That way, obviously, they're beautiful buildings that they spent hours and hours on, I'm assuming. Didn't get rectaginoed. But that was it just stuck in my mind. All right. The only thing that bums me out about like the stripped wood, I know in theory you could just place them and then strip them while they're there. But this, for how I'm doing it, this is super convenient. So for those of you who aren't familiar, you can strip the wood by right-clicking on basically any wood out there and it'll give you a like internalized version of the wood. No skin, no bark or any notes, so you just get the beauty that is wood. Now where this comes in handy, especially more recently, I remember back when I used to play, this was totally not an option. There was some things where you're just like, I really like the color of that, but I wish it was a little bit smoother. I wish it didn't have the planks on it because it just doesn't fit with the outside aesthetics of a home. Well, you're in luck because now it's here and it's beautiful and it's such a simple task. The only thing I wish they would add in regards to wood now at this point, let me chop it from the bottom. Let the whole thing fall down. I know there's mods to do that, but I don't necessarily like doing mods on vanilla unless I'm playing like the Tekkit kind of launcher. Now for those of you, I think it's Technic actually. Those of you who aren't familiar, the Technic launcher, essentially all it does is it's just a amalgamation, a conglomerate of different mods that you can get for this game. And they all just store it in one place for you. Give me that log, baby. Now these guys, I'm not super concerned with them. I just want to have the option for this type of wood should it arise. Maybe a slightly different floor plan or something like that. But these guys I'm thinking about using for the roof, which I have on my current house right now. Mostly, it's on my current house now mostly because, well, frankly, it's just convenient to get to, so. I just love the fact that I don't have to struggle to get any of this. And this style of tree was actually the one that motivated me to do this the most because they, as you can tell, they grow in the most absurd of structures. They can link together, and it just you would get lost trying to figure it all out. I see you there, big boy. I know you're here. I see you, and I mind you. Yeah. Yeah. Golden. So, once again, back to the whole exciting commentary of, well, I'm just going to chop things down. I hope you guys don't mind. But we are going to get started on, what is it? It's like a patio. It's something that's, what is it called? Son of a gun. I got to think of the phrase. It's like in the front of a lot of like larger scale buildings. Usually it's like there's like a gift shop or a restaurant or an eatery, and then there's a lot of tables out there. What is that called? What is that called? I will figure it out. I said it just before the episode because I was like, oh man, I'm going to forget that. That's such a weird name. And by weird, I mean it probably wasn't actually weird. It was just slightly different word than I usually don't use. I don't know. Either way, it's like a conglomerate where people can get together, have a good time, eat some food, and just chill. So we're going to try to get that done in today's episode. Once again, I find myself in the midst of worky work, though. By worky work, I mean I've got a little over an hour before I need to get the crap son out of here. So I'm not going to worry too much because I'm already positive when it comes to what I gathered already. So I'm not going to worry too much about gathering things because it's great. It's good. All right. What is it? Acacia? I don't remember exactly how I don't remember how that one's phrased. Well, you need to go back down. How do I only have one of those? That's the bummerinos. Man, I got an overabundance of birch. But why no oaky oak? Oak is a pain in the gluteus. We're going to keep those in here because I have to replantarinos. I feel like birch is just like a madhouse right now. It's like giving me all the things, man. All right, we're filled. We're filled back up. Now we're going to stash you away. We're going to go ahead and get you down in here. We're very so slightly positive when it comes to the sprucerinos, which, by the way, in my opinion, makes some of the best doors in the game. I love the stylization of the doors. Hello? I think it's acacia. Acacia? I don't remember. It starts... Oh, my wife said it yesterday, too, and it was another word that I was like, oh, really? I didn't realize that's how it was pronounced. I'm an uneducated swine. How? How do you only get one? Can you reveal to me your secret, Captain? Oh, well. I forgive myself. All right. All right. No, now we're good. Now we're good. We're positive here. We're just going to stash them away. And then I think I need to grab some of this for the build. So I'm just going to grab one stack. Yeah, we're just going to grab one stack and go from there. I think that should be enough for what we're doing. We don't need it to be too fanciful. And heck, I mean, I'd even be willing to use some of the stuff from my current. Wait, I think I have, yeah, iron. I need to make some iron bars, so that's definitely on my list. Stone, stone. All right. Now, time for sleepy bye. Oh, I should eat so I can sprint. All right, get the melons. Get the melons, boys. All right, let's roll, Spanky. Book it. Book it, Sunyon. I should have went around the backside. Oh, yes, I was able to sleep before the Zomgeners got there. Yes! Okay. So we need a lot of sandstone for this build. So I'm going to take a handful of stacks there just to be safe. And I did, in creative, I did plot out the size that I needed for this because, well, frankly, it'd be a disaster if I didn't. So that's what we doing. That's what we doing, son. I don't think I'm going to need any of this, but I'm going to keep it in my inventory just in case something bad does happen. Now what I want to do is, wrong one, I'm going to go in here. Need a handful of blocks, but what I mostly need is some stairs. That's good. I'm okay with that. So we got 2 stacks of stairs, a regular block. One thing we do also need, which I will get rid of my bread, put that in here. Actually, let's get rid of 1 stack so I can keep all the foods. I need to make some iron fences. Now I gotta remember how this is done. Was it here? I don't remember if it was the same idea where you had sticks down the middle. Or sticks. Let's do sticks in the... Let's do sticks on the side, see if that's what we need. Nope. What was the iron fence? Okay, it was literally... Okay, I got it now. Golden. Golden. Let's do... So we got lots of fences actually out of that. That's totally cool by me. And then 4 isn't enough because we need 6. So I'm going to put you back in there. We have... All right. We should have plenty... Now, worst case scenario, we don't and whatever. But the big plan now is where do I want to build this? Because it's going to be roughly 75-ish in width to start, and then it's going to kind of widen up from there. So the catch is, do I want to try to deal with all these guys and filling in this area? I love the idea of being amidst all these hills, though. Let's just count it down. Let's count it down. So if I were to put... Where's my dirt? Oh, I put the dirt away. What a fool. I'm just going to use the dirt as a marker because, well, it chops down faster. So that's the only logic behind this. Golden. I hear you, sheepsies. By the way, sheep, it is time for me to cleanse you from this land. And by cleanse you from this land, I mean I'm just going to shear you. So you'll live as long as it doesn't get too cold and, you know, you're naked. But it's okay. It's okay, friends. Golden. And I love how that's passively working out for me because I need more green in general than I need anything else. So I'd be willing to sacrifice this if need be, but for now I'm going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, we can't even do it here at all. Oh gosh, we need 75 blockarinos. That's a bummer. Okay, now let's go try hunting for a mostly flat plot of land. And that'll just be our home base where we can gather things. And I know sand is usually flat, but that kind of ruins the aesthetics of what I'm going for. You know what? Let's see if there's a way for me to make it work. Let's see if I can make this happen. Even if that means I have to fill in everything. Where would 75 put me if I were to go to one of the widest positions? Well, I'd be willing to get rid of this. Let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 31. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, and, well, 5. Oh my Lanta. That means all of that's got to go eventually. Oh no, Captain! We're going to take this down that way. We're not confused as to which one's which. Make it a little bit more obvious to see, I suppose. Well, you guys have heard on multiple occasions that I tend to get a little over extravagant with my building. And this is a perfect example of said things. Well. Oh, this took a turn. This took a large turn. However, I think I'm gonna go for it, I think. I'm gonna build a shovel. I'm gonna build an iron shovel so that I can do it much faster, you know? Yeah, we're gonna go for it. I truly thought that I had way more room than I did. But that's okay. I'll live with myself. We got mostly iron tools. I know, we're living the dream. I got plenty of iron to work with. And I mark this because I'm thinking this is going to be the doorway for me. I have so much to fill in, though. I might only be able to get the wall now that I know that all that's there. We're just going to go for it, though. And I will try to fast forward through as much of this clearing as possible so that we can get it, at the very least, to the outer wall. That way you guys can get a feel for what I was going for. After careful consideration, I found it to be slightly more effective to go into the, essentially the Sandarino pits, as well. Frankly, they're more wide open and I can just replace it with, oh, I'll take this. I can just replace it with the dirt once I'm done to get that more greenery feel to it. So there's not going to be a lot of contrast when we first start building this, but I promise it will come together. It will look beautiful. So I did kind of do a basic outline, at least as far as the length we need. So I'm going to start with one brick here, and then I'm going to go down, what is it, 35. 1, 2, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it. We calculated out the things. We did it. All right. So how tall do I need this to go? I need this to be 9 tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do one of these. 1, 2. Now, the real catch is I'm just going to fall. Hello, friends. I'm going to have to get much better at that from here on out. No! Oh, what a failure. I miscalculated by 1. But it's okay because I got the pecorinos. We'll leave that up there because I'm pretty sure it's going to come down. I'm going to have to build scaffolding. It's the life. The life of a builder. How far down did I go? I forgot. I think I did something like this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I did, actually. Now that I think about it. I'm going to plop down one more so I can get up there. I need to add the iron bars while I'm at it. I'm going to live the dream. Live the dream. Gimme iron. I need iron. All right, how are we looking at time? We only got... we don't have much time to go. Oh, my Lanta, this is so stressful. And I just put the iron bars down and make it look nice. And did I do 2? You know, I think it was actually 1 higher than that. I think it was 1 higher than that. That is an easy fix though, right? Just do 1, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I didn't want to come down very far. Now I did do most of this. Hello, block. Hello. I did do most of this on creative mode, so I have a lot of the numbers as a very general rule written down, but I don't have absolutely everything written down. Now this is the one that's going to be a little bit crazy. So we are needing to do, what is it? We have 1 here. Okay, so do I have a sand in my inventory? I don't think I do. Oh well, that'll be replaced by brick anyways. So we'll do, was it 9 in depth? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna place it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 counting the wall. And I need it to be 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we gotta go all the way down and clear this path out. I'm gonna try to get as much of this done as possible. And if I don't finish it before I go to work, then, oh shoot, how am I gonna do this? If I don't finish it by the time I go to work, I want to try to get at least 1 side done. That way you guys can get an idea or a feel of what I am going for. This does need to be filled in pretty much with all dirt. I think the surrounding perimeter is going to be, where's my other shovel? I think the surrounding perimeter on this one I've decided was going to be like that stone bricks or stone blocks. So I will have to get some of those in here before I get too carried away. At least now that I have the perimeter going. Because that is part of the look. Part of the look. I still haven't figured out what this thing is called. It's like before you get into a building, it's just like a little hangout region. I don't remember. It's like kind of, the word reminded me of cafeteria when I heard it, but that's not exactly what it is. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just completely off basis. Either way, I think it's going to look pretty. It's going to look pretty full. Now I need to go... Oh, shoot! No, I left all the stone down there. Oh, I have failed us all. Alright, so that means I'm going to go get the stone, and then we'll get this thing started. So I'm going to throw down... a handful of cobblestone. I should build a little hut out here with a bed. That way I can just live the dream. Get my dreams on, baby. And I have an idea for torches and stuff and some ideas for creative lighting that we'll get to once we get to that section. Let's do this. I remember I used to exclusively build with all of this stuff. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I loved this brick so much. I was like, oh my gosh, it looks like a medieval castle. Yes. And then I got over it real quick, and I was like, man, I need more textures. And boom, 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 boom. And we'll do that for now. That way we can make sure we get the right dimensions. All right, because this is going to be like a little tiny garden, so to speak, just to kind of fill some space. It's going to have some trees and things like that in there, so it's going to look pretty full. Man, you never like are aware of how many resources something takes when you're on like creative mode. You're just like plop it down, plop it down, plop it down, boys. Let's do it. Oh, but I'm so excited for what this is gonna look like. Really excited. I'm gonna try to get one side. I'm gonna try my best to get one side done for you guys as possible, which means I might try to have to like holy moly, I just mixed everything up. Might have to try to work through the night maybe, so that I can get some of this taken care of. I don't know. We'll live the dream. We'll see. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, I guess. And then I'll cry in a corner because despair and agony. Why did I do that? I do that every single time. I get too far ahead of myself and I click the E button way too early. I know I have a bunch of dirt down there and I didn't even think about getting that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, on my way back to the... I'm gonna go sleep, I'm gonna get some dirt because I know I have a bunch of dirt in there. I'm pretty sure I do anyways. Combination of all the mining and what I just did. I'm gonna take you two. You don't need to be out anymore. You will be missed though. See, original floor plans. All right, how are we looking? 9:41. I got about 20 minutes to finish this. Oh, baby boy. Oh, I don't have dirt? How do I not have dirt? I know it has dirt. That's actually not good. I'm gonna go into the mine and see what I can do. I'm so excited for when we get to the stage of when I get a chance to play with my friends on this, because it's going to be quite the endeavor. It's going to be such a project that any extra hand would be wonderful. But I think after they see how glorious it's going to look, they will join me. They will all join me. All right, let's do this thing. All right. No, what? No! No! Go away! I'll use my pickaxe to destroy your face hole. Oh no, pickaxe dead. Alright. I didn't think there were supposed to be monsters, but you're some special kind of zombie, apparently. I don't know how this works, but I don't like you. Not one bit. Can you just hurry up and die, please? Yes, we did it. We fisted him, daddy. Alright. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. So I forgot the spacing I did for this. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I did. Wait, what do I got? I got 16 from here to there if I don't count the walls, and I need to get, so 4, 8, 12, 16. I could do them every 4. I think. First, let's get you down here. Oh yeah, I need to make the trapdoors. I'm gonna put the center block down, I think, because I gave myself 1, 2. So it was gonna start in here. Well, 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spaces in between. I think that works. And then they're gonna come here, so we need 1, 2. Boom. All right. Is that right? Because it's going to come to here. It'll give a space. It'll come to there. Yeah, I think that's right. And then that'll come to here. 1, 2. Wait. Here. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Here. 1, 2. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. So I need... and then maybe a 5th on the top. So I have it set up. Okay. We got here, 1, 2, bing, bing. Here, 1, 2, bing, bing. No, we'll just leave it there. We'll leave it there. Get out of the way. All right. And I think I was just gonna go. I think I was just gonna go 2 because I was thinking about putting a shop or something here. We'll figure that out when we get there. But for the meantime, since this is open, I will not cease to jump on this opportunity to fill it in. Because we're going to fill it in with cobblestone. That way we have what we need. But while I'm thinking of it, I need to go over here to our crafting table. And I need to craft some spruce trapdoors. Because the doors are the key. Ba-dumch. Yeah, jokesy. Alright, wrong one. I need you to go into here. Shooby-dooba. Shooby-dooba. Shooby-to-me, shooby-to-maya, shooby-to-me, me, maya. Alright. So trapdoor is just 2, right? Pressure plate. What was the trapdoor again? I gotta remember trapdoor. Where you at? Trap. Oh, I get it now. How many will that give me? 32? I'm not sure if that's enough. So what we'll do is we'll split one more time. Boom. 42. Let's throw 2 more down just in case. because I think we're gonna make the dreams happen. So I'm not gonna worry, once again, I'm not gonna worry too much about the aesthetics of the ground because I can fix that. So we're gonna go 2. Don't worry, I'll get rid of these dirt blocks. These are just placeholder. Ugh. They're just placeholders so that I can speed up my my process, because it would be a pain in the gluteus maximus. Mother flower. It'll be a pain in the gluteus maximus to try to do what I'm gonna do next. Gosh darn it, without a center block, and you'll see why. Because these, I found that I enjoy these very much as when it comes to like building like tables, because they look very, I don't know, they look really super cool. So, boom, boom, boom. Get on there, big boy. Look at that. Look at that. That does that not look nice? That looks wonderful, and it's so simple, and it's such a easy thing to get that you can do this on survival without having to worry too much about materials. Now, I don't know if I made enough, but we will know very, very shortly. It might be just enough, though. Yes. Oh my gosh. I just love how they look. They look official. I wish they were slightly shorter, because as it stands right now, they're like 4 feet tall. And what kind of human being? I guess that's not as tall as I thought. Because if I remember correctly, your character in this game is like 6 feet tall, I think. Because each block is supposed to represent a 3x3. And then your character is 2 blocks tall. So this would have to be like 4. Yeah, 4-ish. We did it. All right, and then we can worry about that in a minute. But what I do want to start or get in the process of doing is I have it set up so that every, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay. Oops. That's awkward. Every 5, I'm going to put down one of you. Every 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not right. That's not right, because I wanted to have the fences across it. So it was, shoot. Every 5, I put one of these up. Man, I'm so forgetful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there should be a gap of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, should be a gap of 4 in between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I could figure that out when I get there. But for now, what I want to do is put these in here. Because what that does is that's going to create a gate. And essentially what I do on top of that is I'll put another one of these on top of there. But for now, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to move you so you're a little closer. 5. All right, so we got the first. Okay, we minus the ground. I'm going to try to see if I cannot. Let's get some cobblestone down. I'm going to see if I can make the dreams happen. We're going to come straight down this way. We're going to come from here, I think, because this is supposed to be the wall. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come from here. And the reason I picked this one, although I have to dig out a decent chunk to start with, what I don't have to do is dig down once I get into the main building, which is something that will save us a little bit of time in the long run, not necessarily up front. So what I want to try to do is clear all this stuff so I can throw down all the cobblestone. I do this every time. I feel like this every Minecraft episode. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're running out of time because I have to go to work. Why do I never record these beforehand? Oh, I get so caught up in recording everything else. And there was a lot of stuff off camera. That like tree room that was down in the cave. Oh my gosh, was that an endeavor to try to do by myself. It was very intense. What is this type of area called outside of a main building? Please let me know, because I'm drawing a brain fart and it's legitimately kind of frustrating me. As you can tell, I've talked about it like 73 times in this entire episode. Don't quote me on that because I don't want to look back and count it. But I've done it. I've talked about it. Son of a flower. Why do I do this to myself every single time? You know what? I'm going to put you in here. I don't know if I have enough. That's going to be a bummer. We have to have enough. Come on, team. Come on, team. Cheer for me. Cheer for me. I'm not hearing you cheer. Cheer louder. I know that's not how it works, but cheer. Cheer for me, please. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to go back down and get more cobblestone, aren't I? Dang it. Okay, we're down to... Oh no. Cobblestone? Shoot. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Cobblestone, cobblestone, cobblestone. We got this. We got this, team. I'm gonna get the cobblestone. We're gonna make the dreamereams happen. We're gonna make them happen. Run, big boy. Run. Run to the hills. Run. There's probably gonna be a lot of jump cutting in this one because there's a lot of dead time where I'm just running back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And if there isn't a lot of jump cutting, then I'll be thoroughly impressed with my boring commentary skills. Because that means they were not boring enough for me to get rid of. But just boring enough to not be entertaining. Haha. Just kidding. Alright, it's not even really coming together even with all this stuff in here. Oh shoot, I should have grabbed the spruce saplings while I was down there. Devin, you're horrible at tasking when you have a time crunch. You are horrible at tasking when you have a time crunch. In general, I'm horrible at tasking, let's be honest. But maybe someday I'll get better. Alright? Maybe someday. But that day is not today. Oh, puppers. I hear you being a feisty little girl. Alright, alright, alright. Cobblestone a nation. Okay, we got this. I swear to goodness, if I didn't grab enough cobblestone this time, I'm gonna be a salty little boy. I'm grabbing all the cobblestone I can. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's gonna be a close race, isn't it? Yes. Oh my gosh. I was legitimately concerned that I didn't get it. We're just gonna do 2x2s because that's slightly faster. Or not, because I can't apparently aim. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. Oh yes, oh yes. What are we looking at for time? Okay, okay, I have time. I'm just gonna go for it. We have lots of food together too, which is good because I was starting to use all of it, which is not good because that means I'm being very inefficient with my life. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I've been sprinting a lot in this episode, so that's why. Let's get you in here. I'm not gonna do cactuses because I don't like how they look. They annoy me. And I forgot what the ratio was. It was in line here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh shoot, it's right in the middle. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4 on the back side. Yeah, I just love the look of spruce trees. No! No! Oh, come on! Do I have any bones anywhere? So first what I want to do is I need to get you... Oh, I can't get you going? Shoot. Okay. I need to figure out how to... I need to... What is it? How do I get grass block? How do I get a grass block? Oh, no. Yeah, I can't do it right now. There's no way I would have time to get the grass block as needed. I can't really fly or anything or get to a higher point of view to show you guys what it all looks like, but I can jump up here. And as you guys can see, we'll have some trees there, and I'm going to fill that in with a grass block. That way it's all pretty and beautiful. But we have half of it done. We don't even have the entrance done or nothing like that, but that's good. That's good for a first episode of the building process. Oh, man. Oh, great. Good times. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me in today's episode of Minecraft. It was a whirlwind. It was an adventure. It was a rush because I barely finished in time, and I would argue to say that I'm slightly late. But oh well, such is life. Love you guys. Remember, like it, comment, subscribe, and all great tools for you to get in touch with me. Let me know what you like, didn't like, and what you want to see next. Remember to subscribe, hit the bellarinos. That way you can see all my stuff as soon as it comes out. Share it with all your friends, because that announcement we were talking about, I think we're going to try to drop it this week, Wednesday. So keep your eyes peeled. Love you guys, and we will see you next time. Toodles!